Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow, because we discuss socially relevant things mixed with a splash of humor. If you know you have tissue paper feelings, this probably isn't the channel for you. But and however, since you're here, I just need for you to do two things. Hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and turn on that little bell so that you get the notification every single time that I go live or upload something new. I'll see you soon. Bye.
This is a brand new day. This Patreon has been going over several days, so I'm sure I've already said good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Patreon version of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts and my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. I am on my way to pick up Gloria from Walmart. She caught herself walking over to this Walmart. I actually don't know how she got there. I asked her if she walked. She said no. So I don't know if she walked to the bus stop. I don't know what she did. But I'm on my way to pick her up. I am exhausted. I literally just got home. Baby, it's been a day of market research surveys through Paid for Your Say. So you know I got this smoking study all the way through next week. So I did that. Well, first I did today was a home study. It's a home study where I think they're trying to do some sort of a virtual reality game. So what I did was I left, my mother went to dialysis this morning at 5:30. The people arrived at my house at 7 o'clock. It was 3 people. But I left. Gloria and I left because I can't be home. But Ryan actually qualified for the study. But Ryan lives in a loft. Ryan bought a loft, and so he doesn't have enough rooms. So he came to my house at 6:30 this morning. Gloria and I jumped in the car and went around the corner to Carlton's house, and I went back to sleep over there. And then the people showed up about 7. And so Ryan and I, the study pays $400. So Ryan and I are going to split the $400. Then after they were done at like 10 o'clock, they were there for 3 hours. When they left, I went back home. Ryan went back home to finish work because he was working from home. He works from home. And let me see, what did I ate? And then I had to go to my smoking study, which was at 12:40 in the afternoon. So I did that, came home. Now I'm sleepy. Now I'm actually in the same home study this coming Friday, but I'm using Carlton's house. And of course, you know, I'll keep that money to myself. Amen. But anyway, and then tomorrow, of course, I got to do the smoking study again. And Friday, I got to do the smoking study again. But it doesn't conflict with the times that I have to do the home thing. But it's some sort of a virtual reality game, I think, because Ryan said he had to put on some sort of a headset. And they wanted him to move and do some. That's probably how they get these games to look like real people in the games. But anyway, whatever it is, cut me my check. And speaking of, I'm actually waiting on a couple more. Anyway, so I'm going to pick up Gloria. I'm almost there, so we'll see what her little story is and how she ended up getting around here. Oh my God, I'm so sleepy, I'm so tired. And so things are starting to deliver at my mother's house in Baltimore, like the bed frame. Remember I told you we're gonna get new mattresses and sheets, because it has to be a different experience for her when she goes back home. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be freshened up. The place is gonna be painted, all that kind of stuff. So some of this stuff, you know, changing the vanity in the bathroom, some of the faucets and things like that. So just to make it, you know, spruce it up a little bit. And so some of that stuff is starting to deliver. So, you know, having my dad go there to do certain things, to open up the door, let deliveries in, and meeting with these maintenance people. It's just a lot. I'll be so glad when this is all said and done. That's all I can tell you. And I need to go on some sort of a vacation when this is all said and done, for real. You know, where's she at? Because I don't even see her out here. I need some sort of a vacation for real, because I am pooped. And then, of course, when I come back from up there, it'll be time to film this TV show. So I've been coordinating all of that as well. What is she doing? Come on! She's sitting here peeking like she don't know what kind of car I'm in. She.
Excuse me, sir, are you hacking?
Girl, no, I don't do that. Once upon a time. Oh. Look at his hair. That's definitely a man. Definitely a man weave. Oh, it looks a mess. Now, how'd you get around here?
Uber.
Oh, you Ubered.
Yeah.
Where'd you walk to?
When?
Oh, they came to the house?
Yeah.
Oh. Because I saw you walking up the driveway on the camera. Close the door.
I was walking up to get in the Uber.
Oh, I didn't see the Uber on the camera. That's why I was like, why is she? Where's she?
You thought I
going?
walked all the way over here?
Yeah, I was like, I know.
Shit. I walk, but I ain't crazy.
Okay. Are they going to get out of the middle of the street? Why are they standing in the middle of the street? I can't stand black folks sometimes. Like, why are they standing? They stand in the
got
middle.
her food stamps.
Right, they stand in the middle of the street, cart
Right.
loaded, just standing there in the parking lot, and they see me sitting here trying to pull off.
Uh-oh, here we go.
What?
Mm.
What?
Ooh, he can't stand them people.
It's enough tuna too for my mother.
Oh.
There's enough in there. She sleep though.
Mm. With her foot propped up on the
That's
thing.
always.
Mm.
How long you been over here at Walmart?
Probably.
Oh, I could have looked at the camera to see what time it was you left.
Right.
Let's see. Oh, you ain't been gone that long.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, you've been gone a little over an hour.
Well, I was taking my time in Walmart, looking
You've been
around.
gone about an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah. Taking my time.
Mm-hmm.
Sit down outside when I first got there and talk in the little hallway and talk to Elliot. Because I couldn't hear him. I told him, wait till I get out the car.
Right.
It was like he was muffled.
Right.
And I guess I was muffled to him.
Mm-hmm. And then you
Went on in the store.
you were gonna Uber back.
Yep.
How
And
much was the Uber over there?
I think it was $10.
Oh, okay. And then what?
The guy, I asked him if he ever been to Bigelow's. He said he don't go there no more, but he used to. He was an older guy. And he was like, oh, you got a heck of an accent. You must not be from here. I said, I'm not. I'm from Maryland.
From where?
Maryland.
And where he said?
Oh, okay.
The D, the M, and the V. DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia region of tri-state region of the country. I am so sleepy. I almost told you to go ahead and Uber back because I'm about to lay down.
You could have.
No, I was like, she's right around the corner. I'm gonna go around there. But I am exhausted.
Craig, let me tell you something. When you tired, do you, okay? Because I can do me. Because you know, I'm gonna get where I'm going.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
If I have to throw a leg out. Okay?
Throw a leg out and do what?
Hi.
Ah. Oh my
I
God.
need a ride.
I was just looking at this story. A friend of mine sent me this story earlier. This daycare worker, a black woman, she has a daycare in her home. Well, she shot and killed her husband after the second parent of one of the children that she babysits complained that her husband, that the woman's husband, the babysitter's husband, did something to one of the children. I don't know if it was sexual or what. I think it was like
And
sexual.
she just shot and killed him. Where
Killed
was
him
this at?
dead.
don't know.
I gotta look at the thing.
Wow. So she took that person's word.
I mean, I guess it's the second time it happened.
Wow.
But I mean, I ain't gonna give up my freedom for nobody. Like, she should have just called and reported him. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, I ain't about to be shooting and killing you.
And then you sitting in jail. That's 2 lives.
Right,
3.
right.
Well, 2.
You done gave up your
Yeah.
life for him? No, ma'am.
See, I could have came this way, right?
Yeah. Which way did you go?
I'm talking about if I was walking.
Oh, yeah. The same way I just drove.
Past Scott House, right? Go all the way up, do the cut through and
Right.
that little back street. I did get some eggs.
Oh, you did? Well,
I said, let me get some chips. Because she told me get her a bag of potato chips. How come you ate my chips the other day?
Right.
I mean, I didn't buy them just for me.
Right.
You know, they were for anybody.
And did you see how many times she told me, don't forget I want the extra number? I'm like, girl, how many times you gonna tell me? I
And
heard
you
you.
left. She said, you want to play some lottery? You got enough money to play your lottery? I played what I had to play. And myself, he gone. He gone.
I don't understand.
When this turn off, I got to tell you. I can't stand it.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you first-hand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig the Writer. Do it now. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I just wanted to introduce you to the Goli Gummies if you're not already familiar. So this is the original Goli Gummy. This is good for burning belly fat, as well as curbing your appetite, right? It's just going to be your, for beauty, wellness, and nutrition. This is the superfruit. Then we have the all-around health from within. This is the green, the super greens. And then of course we have the ashwagandha. This is good for calming, relaxing, sleeping, anxiety, calming anxiety. The same ones, but this is for the chocolate lovers that are out there. So use my promo code. It's Craig the Writer Stewart. Visit www.goli.com and the promo code is Craig the Writer Stewart. That's free shipping and of course 15% off.